show you guys what to grab, how to include it in your daily diet, how to hit that 200 grams of protein mark, price, nutrition, only the best of the best options here. Let's go. First, we're gonna either grab whey isolate or whey hydrolyzed. It's better just protein to calorie ratio, better for your digestibility. You're gonna grab about 1 scoop. This is how I do it. 1 egg, about 3 to 4 egg whites, and then you can mix this with Greek yogurt. You get a thicker consistency. I usually leave out the Greek yogurt, mix this with baking powder, some cinnamon, tastes amazing every single time. And then you include some type of carb source like couscous, oatmeal. I usually do couscous. This is gonna be mixed up. Throw this in the pan with the olive oil spray. You're gonna get a protein pancake. Takes about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, a few minutes, nothing crazy. And then you take this out and then you put 3-berry blend on top to make it even better. Frozenness, hot consistency, tastes amazing every single time with sugar-free sauce. So you can either get the Walden Farms sugar-free pancake syrup sauce or just regular sugar-free sauce. I don't really have that here at Costco, so I'll usually go to either like a Walmart or a Target just for a better, lower calorie alternative. Each serving, the scent protein, I like Ascent too, specifically because it's third-party tested. For purity reasons, it's gonna tell you how much of the ingredients in each one. It's 120 calories, 25 grams of protein. That calorie to protein ratio is amazing. This also has less lactose in it than regular whey protein concentrate. So I usually go with isolate or hydrolyzed for that reason. I think this is actually the last one, but this one's a good one. Or my second choice would probably be Isopure Protein, really. So we're getting $17.69 per pound. This one's $59.99. This is 110 calories, 25 grams of protein. It's not third-party tested, but because it's isolate, I'm still gonna probably take it over one of the other brands if we're choosing it. For lunch, we're gonna go with the chicken tenderloins, better protein to calorie ratio. I like the tenderloins. Generally, to cook it a little bit faster, the Kirkland chicken breast, you're gonna have to cut it up. This, it's already pretty much cut up, so it's easier for you. They're coming in a 6-pack. Here it is. 110 calories, 26 grams of protein per serving. 4 ounces, you're gonna need, what I normally do, I do 16 ounces. So that's gonna come down to a pound for lunch with the basmati rice. You could throw some frozen vegetables, some spinach, make a nice little bowl. Light olive oil, the Kirkland olive oil, tastes amazing every single time. But these would be my next really best option. So the tenderloins or the chicken breast, like I said, I think the tenderloins are a little bit easier because they're already pre-sliced. They're gonna cook a little bit faster. Just be wary of the juice inside because when you go to cut it up, it's gonna probably explode in your face. In that case, grab a Ziploc bag, throw it in the Ziploc bag, freeze it, and it's gonna last you a while. For lunch, Kirkland chicken tenderloins, this would be my second option. Is the butterball ground turkey. Why? Because this is 93% lean, 7% fat, and it's $3.68 per pound. It's 150 calories, 22 grams of protein. You need about 4 servings. That would be about 100 grams of protein for lunch. For me, that would be about 3 meals per day. You can make this into a burger bowl with some light olive oil, and the basmati rice tastes amazing every single time. For any type of leaner options, you're either gonna have to add more seasoning or more sauce like I do. It's gonna dry out too quick, and there's gonna be no flavor. Usually fat carries flavor because it's minimal in fat. It's not gonna have that much flavor. You're just gonna have to add more spice or more seasoning. I usually just kind of keep it basic. For spices, either salt, pepper, garlic, and then sauces, sugar-free sauce, hot sauce, maybe a little bit of mustard, maybe. But right next to the butter bowl, we have the Plainville Farm. This is organic, actually almost double the price. So if it were me, go with the regular fresh ground butter bowl turkey. I think those are actually a little bit better. Organic still ends up using pesticides regardless. You actually wanna save money and you wanna think smart and you wanna work not as hard, just go for the butter bowls. But these, not a bad option if that's your preferred. These are 150 calories with 21 grams of protein. For lunch or for dinner, whenever you're making chicken or rice, or the butter bowl, the 93% lean, because there's only few options for 0 or low calorie sauces, I'll tell you the better ones. So hot sauce is always a staple. This one's 0 calories per serving. I'd probably go light with this, especially if spiciness isn't really your thing, but I would always include this sauce. The Frank's hot sauce comes in a 2-pack. It's $9.69. Sometimes I use this once in a while. Poupon is another good one just because it has more of a kick to it versus the regular yellow mustard. This one comes in a 2-pack, 16 ounces, $7.99. This you can throw on your lunch or for your dinner. You need some type of low calorie sauces because it's just gonna taste bland and you're not gonna wanna eat it. I don't even wanna eat it half the time, but because I throw on those sauces, those spices, they make it taste even better. Each serving of this one is 5 calories, so this would be my next option. Or classic yellow mustard, that's either going on lunch or it's gonna go on dinner because this one's 0 calories per serving. I know a lot of people like to down these, especially as you get hungry on your diet. $1.49 per pound. 2 of these, $5.59. Regular mustard, not honey mustard, because usually honey mustard's a little bit more calorie dense. If you're gonna choose some type of mustard, it's gotta be classic yellow. It's really the lowest calorie sauces we have. Or if we actually come over here, I also like to use 4th option here. So A1 sauce, I like to sprinkle a little bit A1 sauce specifically if I'm making some type of turkey 15 calories per serving. 2 20-ounce original A1 sauces for $10.99. Those 4 options are usually the best of the best, especially for the summer if you're dieting and you specifically only have a Costco card and you don't want to go to Walmart or Target. But if you do, then you want to get either the sugar-free sauces like the sugar-free G Hughes. They have the barbecue, they have the Thai chili, which are probably some of the best ones. And then whenever we're cooking for the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, we're going to use spray oils and not regular oils because heating specific oils are going to be a little bit worse than others. But the main takeaway is calories, and if you're eating too many calories, you're just going to gain more weight than you spend in a day. We're just going to use olive oil sprays because they're just going to be less calorie dense. Technically, anything under 5 calories can be classified as 0 calories according to the FDA label, but we're not here to spray the whole pan, or we're not here to spray it for about 5 hours long. It's just a few spritz and that's it. Enough to coat the pan where it just doesn't stick. The Chosen Foods is a good one. It's a 100% pure avocado spray. 2 13.5 ounces for $13.99, or we get the Pam oil spray here, you guys. This would be my second best option, really, and it's on sale. It's $5.99. We're getting a 2-pack. Said it's under 5 calories, so technically it can be classified as 0 calories, but you're just doing a little spritz over here and there. Gallon of water a day, and then I'll throw either like a Mio or the Crystal Lights because they have a little bit of sodium. Going to help with the added electrolyte. And once you hit that, a Diet Coke, and it's going to be better than the regular sweetened beverages because you're still going to maintain your sanity and still be able to drink carbonated beverages. So this one's 0 calories per can, 35 cans for $20.19. $154, or either Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Coke Zero is 35 cans for $20.19. It's the same thing. So either or, we're gonna go with 0 or low calorie beverages once you hit your water intake for the day. Danny, nice to meet you, Danny. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
What you do, man?
I appreciate you. You're having eggs still?
Yeah, I follow you, man. I've lost like a good 25 pounds, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
What did you switch out? Or what did you grab preferably?
Everything, dude. I just stay.
You grabbed the
like a pig, man.
Really?
Now everything is organic. Read the label, you know.
Yeah, no, that's good, bro. You usually get the protein shake still?
No, I don't do the protein shake.
Okay, you just do like the whole nutrient, like meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I was just doing the Kirkland chicken breast, the tenderloins, and the butterball.
Okay.
I love those.
Pleasure
Check
to
those.
see you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Danny. For dinner, this is how I'm gonna hit 200 grams of protein. I got 150 grams. I got about 50 grams of protein left. Ooh. So we have the Kirkland cage-free eggs, the large eggs. Supplies only limit to 3. The best part is it's $7.69. I mean, I think that's really good. I don't think you're really gonna beat that at any store. I think I'm gonna grab it after this. Each egg, I do around 7 to 8 eggs, which comes out to about 50 grams of protein. Maybe on the side, some spinach, some celery, some sauce, the sugar-free sauce or the hot sauce. But the cage-free eggs are really the only option here, but they're amazing every single time. They have choline for your brain health, omega-3s for your brain health and for your heart health. We're always gonna go with cage-free eggs, and then I've noticed a difference. Instead of just going for another chicken breast for dinner or for the butterball turkey, I noticed when I switched out the eggs, because of the healthy fats too inside, I had a lot more energy, I had a lot more libido, my sleep was a little bit better. This is how you're gonna hit 200 grams of protein in a day in a calorie deficit and look great all year round while I'm freezing in here.